What's up, everybody? How's it going? And welcome back to another Paulizè Talks. Today, we're going to be talking about sovereignty. I feel like that's something that's needed, especially with what's going on today. You know what I'm talking about. But before we begin, I want to open up with something real quick. What do you call this part in your life? There are a few different themes going on at once in your life, right? You got these growing pains, but also you got these freedom gains. A part of you is drifting along with your renewed energy, and another part of you still doubts it all, even though you're continuously receiving evidence of things happening in your life, right? It's like two chapters of your life being read simultaneously. And the truth is that you're multidimensional. A part of you can work in the past while the other part of you lives in the now. Energy doesn't leave the room, it shares it. I'm telling you this so you can stop trying to define anything and every moment. Stop trying to define everything and anything in every moment. Allow yourself to trust in what you've put out. Be clear about your intention, and yet remain open to the possibility of what may lay ahead next. Now, what does that mean? It kind of goes back to what we're going to be talking about. Sovereignty. As we grow to understand who we are, us personally, as we grow to understand ourselves, it's almost like a battle with yourself, right? Because you're battling with this new you, and then you still feel compelled to act on these old ways that have helped you to get to where you are now. But those old ways aren't going to get you to where you're going. And this new you is trying to tell you, like, these old things aren't helping you anymore. These old habits aren't serving you anymore. The way you used to think, the things you used to do, they don't do nothing for you no more. And the new you's trying to show you a better way. Now, it can get a little tricky and it can be difficult to transition into something new when this is all you've known your whole life. But the universe, God, the world, whatever you believe in, is constantly giving you signals, letting you know that you're ready for a change. You're ready for growth. And you've been putting in the work in every step, in every aspect. So you're ready. You're ready. You are ready to create the life that you've always wanted. You are ready to step into your greatness. As a matter of fact, you are already in your greatness. Seriously, you're already great. But sometimes you don't really see that. You're always seeing yourself in every moment. So you tend to miss the growth that you've made. When others see you, when they know you for who you used to be, and then they see you now, they're like, you're a whole nother person. They don't even know who you are anymore, because all they have to go off of is who they used to know, how they used to see you. They know the things you used to do, but those things aren't you anymore. You've transcended into a whole nother paradigm, and now life is so much different for you that people who know you and don't see you for periods of time, man, you're a whole nother person. And you know what? You may not know it, and you may not feel like it, but you are. You are. Now, sovereignty. What does sovereignty mean? Sovereignty means to be authentic in your thoughts and your emotions. 100%. It also means to govern oneself When you're authentic with yourself, when you're authentic with your emotions, everything around you tends to shift to your perspective, to your reality, because you're being 100% authentic with yourself. That means you're governing yourself. That means you don't need a structure that wasn't built for you telling you what to do and how to live your life. You know how to live your life. You know what you need. You know what makes you happy. You know what makes you healthy. You know what makes you wealthy. So you don't need an outside entity to dictate to you what you need, what your nation needs, what your government needs. You are already sound. You are already whole. You are already sovereign. That's the whole meaning behind it. You're authentic. And when you never allow anybody else to govern you, your circumstances, or your emotions, you're on your way. You're on your way. And I say that because I feel as though it's so important now. It's so important to really figure out who you are and understand what it is you want and where you want to be. Because nobody else is going to do it for you. At some point, we get it. You didn't know what you didn't know, so you only did with what you had. But now, at this level in this game, you got to have something. You got to be doing something. And not just anything. You got to do something that lights you up. You got to do something that you're passionate about. And don't worry about how it seems. Don't worry about how you're going to do it or when or whatever. There's never a perfect moment to do anything. But when you set it in your heart that this is what you want to do, this is what you see yourself doing, the facts just don't count. The facts do not matter. Because you know without a doubt that whatever it is you're trying, I don't even use the word try, whatever it is you're doing, it's gonna happen regardless. It's gonna happen. Because you deem it so. Because you are a sovereign being. Nobody can dictate to you. No matter what. Nobody can see your vision. Even when people try to tell you, you sure you want to do that? You sure that's gonna work? Ignore that. You know it's gonna work. You know you want to do that. It doesn't matter who else is doing it. They're not doing it like you. I've said this before. And I'll keep saying this because I am here as a reminder for you that you can have and do anything you want. Period. That's it. But you have to be of sound mind, of sound judgment. And you have to trust in yourself and know that everything is already provided for you. You don't lack. Don't be scared. Don't be worried. Don't think about, well, I need this and I need that and how am I gonna get this and how am I gonna get that. It's already provided for you. You just don't see it yet. Everything you need is already in your space. You just don't see it yet. You have to manifest it in a certain way, but you can't be sitting in doubt and fear and worry. You're not going to get anywhere by doubting and fearing and worrying. Just trust in it. Trust in the process. Trust and know that everything you want is coming your way. In some way, shape, or form. You're not going to understand it. You're not going to understand it, but when it happens, you're going to know. You're going to know because you asked. It's just that simple. But anyways, that's it. That's all. I just wanted to come on here, share my thoughts with you. It's a little late, so hey, more to come soon. So, like I always say, I hope this added some value. Take what you can, leave the rest. And always, be unique, be visionary, be you. And remember that anything's possible. Anything. Paulizè signing out. Peace.